That really only means is that we are co-creators. We are co-creators and instrumental in creating our reality. We create our world. Hello, everyone, and welcome to channel M.c.F.a.e, where manifestations come fast and easy when love is aligned with the mind. My name is Nanya Ojibe, and this channel is all about higher vibrations. Today in this video, I want to share with you guys the formula to actually manifest. And when I share this, you guys are going to be completely mind blown because you're going to realize that you manifest already every day, all the time. All right, so stay tuned. And welcome back. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Remember, if you're feeling the vibe at any point in this video, please remember to show some love and like and subscribe because I truly appreciate it. And let's help get this message to everyone so we can all manifest our desired life and live a life that we truly love. So jumping right back into the subject of this video, I want to speak on the formula to manifestation. Now, in order to really break down the formula, I feel like I should explain a little bit of how I even got to this formula so it can make sense for you guys a little bit more. So you are a spiritual being. Now, I say that in every single video because I cannot stress it enough. You are a spiritual being, meaning like you are a star. You are a beautiful light. Your soul is something so powerful, and it is connected to your highest power, to the highest power, whatever you want to call that, God, source, the universe. Your soul is a direct connection to that energy. And there is only one energy, and we're all connected to that top level energy source, God. We're all connected to that highest power. So when you think about it like that, we are really all one. We are actually all powerful beings, and we each have the power to create our worlds, to create our reality. Because when you think about it, that source created day and night. It created the sun, it created the moon, it created animals. It also created you. You are just as beautiful and as magnificent, as powerful as everything that I just named. You are aligned with that energy. That's how powerful you are. But the thing that separates you from night and day or the ocean, planets, and the galaxy is that you actually have a conscious. You can be self-aware. We are self-aware of our thoughts. We are self-aware of our feelings. We are aware of our actions. So not only did God create you, He also created you to be a co-creator. You can also create wonderful, beautiful, and magnificent things just as yourself in your reality. You can manifest that because that is our birthright. That is why we chose to have a human life experience. Now, with that being said, we actually already create everything. So everything in your life, everything you're experiencing, your feelings, your emotions, your situations, circumstances, all of that was created by you. Now, I don't know your life circumstances right now. I don't know how it's looking, but I do want to let you know that you are blessed because you are right now watching a YouTube video. You know, that right there is a luxury. And then two, if it's not looking good up until this point, that's fine because with this knowledge, you can now create your reality moving forward. It doesn't have to be anything like the past. It can be a complete 180 once you apply and implement this formula into your consciousness. When you become intentionally aware of what you're manifesting, you can create whatever you want, be whatever you want, become whatever you want. Okay, let me share. So getting right into it, we already know this formula. We may not know it consciously, we may not be self-aware of it, but we know it because we do it every day. And then a lot of times we aren't looking at our desires. A lot of the times in our life right now, we have unwanted things. We're in debt. You know, we're not doing well in school. We don't have the love of our lives. We're suffering. We're angry. We're just depressed. We're not happy. And we are living this way only because we are using the formula to manifest incorrectly. We are not taking control of our manifestations. We're actually letting our outside world and other circumstances outside of ourselves manifest our reality for us. When we look outside of ourselves, like when we look at the world, we are letting whatever is happening outside of ourselves to control our thoughts. Now, our mind and our thoughts are very powerful. It's very key in manifesting. So, when we pay attention to everything outside of ourselves, when we pay attention to what our friends are saying, when we pay attention to what our parents are saying, when we pay attention to the money that's in our bank account, when we pay attention to us lacking in any area, we're not getting good grades, we don't have the love of our life. When those things happen, it's outside of ourselves. But when we pay attention to that, we are allowing that situation, that one moment of time, manifest for us. We're allowing that one situation to manifest our future. And therefore, we're going to create more and more of it. Because from that thing, the lack of money in our account, the rejection, whatever you may be looking at, you are now allowing that to tell you who you are. Because you were rejected, you are now believing and telling yourself that, okay, maybe I'm not worthy. Or maybe I'm just not good enough. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe that's why I didn't get the job. I can't do it. I'm not good enough. Or the lack of money in your account. You're now having ideas and thoughts that, maybe I'm just always going to be broke. Whatever you're telling yourself, what it is just creating lack. You're now thinking in lack rather than abundance, which is who we naturally are. But because we're looking at the thing outside of ourselves, we're now creating ideas. And from those ideas come creation. It comes actions. It comes our words. It comes more thoughts. And that is all powerful. That is the first key step in manifesting and bringing creation into your reality, is how you choose to move from what you're telling yourself. The action you choose to take, the words you choose to speak, that is all creating within your reality and will soon be manifested. So when we move like that, when we're stuck in this cycle, that is how a lot of the times we manifest unwanted desires. Is because we are allowing whatever situation or circumstances that's happening in the moment, we're letting that define us for who we are. But we are already defined. We are already a powerful, beautiful, magnificent. We're already that. We're already powerful, and that is our birthright. All we have to do is breathe. Just be still, and we will be great. We will attract greatness. We are a direct link to that highest power. We are that highest power. Now to the correct way to manifest all of your desires super fast and super easy is to switch up this formula. So the correct way looks like no longer starting from outside of ourselves, no longer paying attention to what's happening to our circumstances, the situations, whatever the moment holds. It doesn't even matter. We're not paying attention to that. The correct way to start off your powerful manifestations, the manifestations that you truly want to see, is to get it right within your mind first. Start with your thoughts. We have to go inward and remind ourselves of who we are. And I love that. I love that thought. Whenever I need to be reminded, I always go to the Bible and listen to when God said, "Let the weak say I am strong." If you feel weak, if you feel unworthy, stop. Claim what you want to feel. Claim how you want to be. It does not matter what's happening outside of you. It doesn't matter what's happening in your world today, because all of that can change tomorrow. Go inward and claim it. You have the power of creation in your tongue, in your thoughts, in your spirit. Whatever you say it is, that's what it is. When we are going inward, what we're doing is we're becoming greater than our environment. A wonderful tool that I use when I have to remind myself that I'm greater than my environment and just greater than my circumstances is meditation. When we meditate, we basically are shutting out just any outside world. And then when we meditate, we get still, we get silent. We let go of our thoughts, we let go of our worry, we let go of the stress, we let go of it all. And when we let go, we easily just rise naturally back up to our highest power. We raise our vibrations back up to the perfect frequency that we are naturally on, because that's who we naturally are. So meditation is a great tool when we need to just silence our mind and focus on our thoughts, focus on getting our mind right. We go inward and just focus on the thoughts that we wish to have. And then we focus on the feelings that we wish to experience. You can feel happy about something right now that hasn't even happened into your world, that you haven't even experienced, that hasn't been brought into your reality. But you can feel happy like you have it already within inside of you. You can tell your mind and your body that it's already yours, that it's already done, and you can get excited. It can feel like you no longer need to physically see it because you already feel like you have it. And when we do that, we are experiencing gratitude. We are experiencing love. We are experiencing being thankful. And that is the highest power. Once we get aligned with that, that's who we are. What will come from that was then our ideas, then our actions. Then our words are more impeccable. We're now speaking what's on our heart. We're now speaking from a place of love. We're now speaking from a place of abundance. We are now taking action. When we feel worthy and know who we are, it doesn't matter if that boy or girl turned you down. It doesn't matter if the job rejected you. You already feel that you are somebody. You know that you are the prize. So you don't allow that job to keep you down and tell you that you're unqualified. You know you're qualified. And then it won't even matter what your bank account looks like. You could have $2 in your bank account, but you could feel right now, just feel luxury, feel wealth, feel abundance. And it won't even matter what's in your bank account. So what? Money is money. Who cares? You're living a life of luxury. That's how you feel. That is how you're showing up. These are now your actions. These are now the words you are speaking. You're now creating. You're going to create from that energy. You are now controlling your manifestations. You are now controlling your desires and your destiny. You no longer need anything outside of yourself to tell you how you feel because you already feel it within. Anything on the external world doesn't even matter. You already know who you are inside. You know you are worthy. You know you are qualified, and you know you are wealthy. But with this energy, with you taking these actions, with this words that you're speaking, you will now have inspired action. You'll now have inspired thoughts. And the only thing that we have to do is just move on those inspired thoughts. It's just take action when we feel inspired. That is now the manifestation. We have now manifested what we truly want to see in our life. We have now manifested our desires. We now have better circumstances because of how we started thinking, how we changed our mindset. And that is the correct formula to manifest all of our desires fast and easy. So please, I promise you, if you do this, even spread this message, spread the love. If you do this, you will see your manifestations come to you fast and easy. You are the real MVP. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you next week. Bye.